Hello, everybody. Scott Golden with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel and the Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new here. Welcome to those of you who are seasoned veterans. We discuss pro wrestling for a variety of times and topics. This is the AEW Dynamite review for the 8th of the month of June 2022. Good stuff for the most part. Some stuff that honestly doesn't belong, but hey, it's AEW. What else do you expect? They do not have consistent booking, although no national wrestling company does, so maybe we're expecting too much in that direction. Anyway, so as we move forward there, getting ready for the Forbidden Door pay per view, which I don't think has been given enough time to really succeed, but it is what it is, and they don't seem to care, so why should we? Um, Ultimately, kind of looking at things from the run there in a positive direction. The Dynamite show, basically the Casino Battle Royal thing, is a complete bust for this particular program, but they need a new AEW interim champion because we can't just be patient and wait for the champion to return from his injury. Anyway, so um, Darby Allin and Eddie Kingston get full entrances to start the show. Kyle O'Reilly is the last eliminates Wheeler Yuta to win the World Championship Eliminator Series Casino Battle Royal. Winner faces Jon Moxley for a shot at the interim championship at the Forbidden Door. Standard Casino Battle Royal rules follow. First five are Kingston, Allen, Garcia, Lance Archer, and Tony Nese. Kingston goes right after Garcia, right at the bell. Allen goes with Archer on the floor, and then he hits a dive, trade strikes with Kingston. Next five in are Starks, Hager, Phoenix, Strickland, and Keith Lee. Swerve and Lee work together. Upon entry into the match, Smart Mark Sterling gets involved to try and eliminate Swerve. Lee eliminates Nese. Lee eliminates Archer, and that comes out off well. John Silver, Takashita, Max Caster, Colton Gunn, and Austin Gunn. Castro and the Gun Club take forever to do their intro, but that's kind of the point. Final group of five is Powerhouse Hobbs, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Dante Martin, and a returning Wheeler Yuta after his Super Juniors New Japan deal. Gun Club and Caster scissored in the ring. Phoenix eliminates Caster and Lee. Eliminate both the Gun Club. Swerve then swerved his own partner and eliminates him. Lee is angry on the outside of the ring after the elimination. Joker is Andrade. That's certainly a letdown. Hobbs eliminates Silver. Kingston eliminates Garcia. Hager eliminates Kingston. And then Hager himself is eliminated by Yuta. Hobbs and Starks eliminate Takashita and Dante. Phoenix eliminates Starks. Allen and Swerve both work together against Andrade, which I guess is fine, although, honestly, in all seriousness, there's a cutoff to Red Dragon. He then recovers and eliminates Fish, but Swerve then double crosses Allen, eliminates him. Andrade then eliminates Swerve. Andrade and Phoenix have a back and forth exchange. If you like Lucha, you'll like it. If you don't, you'll see through it. Hobbs then tries to eliminate Phoenix, but Yuta then uses the opportunity to eliminate Hobbs. Final four are Phoenix, Andrade, O'Reilly, and Yuta. Yuta and O'Reilly go back and forth. Phoenix gets a flurry of offense together against Andrade, but Andrade low blows him and eliminates. There's a out of midair elimination. O'Reilly eliminates Andrade. O'Reilly and Yuta battle on the apron. Final two, and O'Reilly hits a dragon screw through the ropes and eliminates Yuta for the win. After the match, cameras cut backstage. Jon Moxley saying the road ended here for O'Reilly. He's going to Forbidden Door at the end result, 3 years in the making. The entire sport belongs to him. This is decent. Update on Punk's surgery is done well. AEW introduces the new, do we need another? All Atlantic Championship with brand new belt featuring international flags. Basically an intercontinental title with an 8-man tournament to crown the champion. 4 winners in singles matches, making the 4-way Forbidden Door. First round matches are as follows: Buddy Matthews, Australia, defeating Pac from the or with Pac from the UK. Ethan Page from Canada. Miro, Bulgaria. Penta, Mexico. Malachi Black, Netherlands. And New Japan exclusive match. Anyway, qualifier: Pac defeats Buddy Matthews. Pac represents the United Kingdom. Matthews representing Australia. 2 men are very evenly matched, power and speed departments respectively. There's a running run on the outside, and there's a Fosbury flop during the commercial break. Pac sends Matthews over the timekeeper's table, but Matthews comes back and nails his opponent with a back suplex. Pac spikes Matthews with the DDT. Matthews comes back and hits a knee. Then there's German suplex followed by a lariat. Both guys are down. Matthews comes back and hits a Liger bomb for a near fall. Matthews goes for a kick, but Pac climbs the rope and hits the Black Arrow for the win. He advances in the mini tournament here. Eddie Kingston is backstage calling out Jake Hager for costing him a shot at the AEW World Championships, running down the rest of Jericho's Appreciation Society. He wants Hager on Rampage. He eventually does get him, as we've already covered in another audio. Trent Beretta then manages to come out pretty aggressively here. Beretta is in the ring and says that he's bummed out because today is supposed to be National Best Friends Day and there are no best friends. He also says Roppongi Vice deserves another shot at the ROH Tag Team titles after the United Empire interfered. He calls out FTR. FTR obliged, and out they come. Cash said he agrees to Trent's assessment of the situation, plus they're fighting champions. Dax said that Ospreay and company Trent should be mad at. Ospreay emerged. He makes his entrance, but Aaron Henare and Aussie Open of the United Empire run out and attack FTR and Trent from behind. Aussie Open then double team finish on Trent, and then Ospreay smashes him with the Hidden Black. Kyle O'Reilly's backstage, and the Undisputed Elite and William Regal are standing opposite. Regal said that O'Reilly was talented, but he's going to be on commentary while O'Reilly gets his head cracked open. O'Reilly said that he came to AEW to fight for the world title. Then we see Adam Cole joining commentary as Hangman Page defeats David Finlay. They wrestle around and start until Page is able to knock Finlay down to the floor. Takes out Finlay with a nice dive to the outside. Upon return, Page starts to come back with a fallaway slam and follows up with a plancha to the floor. Suplex gets a near fall. Page then flips out of the German suplex and counter and levels Finlay with a clothesline before hitting the buckshot lariat for the win. After the match, Page says there's a lot he wants to say about the AEW Championship situation, but he's not looking like he's going to get a title shot anytime soon. He then remembered that there's more than one world championship in professional wrestling. So at Forbidden Door, he wants the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and he wants Okada. Adam Cole comes out from commentary area and pointed to the champions. He pointed out the champion might be Jay White, which in fact it now is. And Page Cole is champions, having won the Owen Hart Cup. He thinks that he deserves a shot at the IWGP Championship. Earlier today, women's champion Thunder Rosa issued an open challenge to anyone in AEW. Marina Shafir is right there for this, and that doesn't go very well. She's wondering if Rosa can solve this problem for her. Wardlow interview. Shivani brings out Wardlow. Welcome to, he says it's now Wardlow's world. Wardlow asked not to take part in the Casino Battle Royal earlier tonight because CM Punk is the AEW champion, so he's not beating him. He doesn't want it yet. However, there's a title that Wardlow does want, one that has prestige, but's been diminished recently. He wants TNT Championship. Scorpio Sky walks, title in hand. Ethan Page and Dan Lambert run out to talk him down as he's injured. Wardlow then says he'll wait until Sky is healthy. Backstage, Smart Mark Sterling with the AEW security, giving Wardlow two options. He can face Wardlow in a court of law, or he can wrestle 20 security members next week in an elimination match. Young Bucks video promo. Matt talks about beating the tag champs and the Lucha Brothers last week, saying Young Bucks are back. They want their titles back. Please, no. Just no. Anyway, Hardys walk up, and Matt Hardy points out that they've beaten the Bucks. Then Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, and Christian will come in, and Christian said these championships should be earned. Title on the line. It'll be a lot different. Christian throws out a challenge for both teams, a ladder match. Jungle Boy was confused, but Christian blew him off. Then we go to the AEW Women's Champion. Thunder Rosa defeats Marina Shafir. Back and forth chain wrestling. Shafir gains the advantage early with a snap suplex ahead of the break. Rosa fires up with a couple of knees, Northern Light suplexes, and hits a 2 count. Death Valley Driver from Rosa gets 2 more. Shafir catches her with a kick and lifts Rosa up. After the match, Shafir attacks Rosa and locks her in the submission. Tori Storm runs out, making the save. Rosa plants Shafir with a modified piledriver, and Storm grabs the belt, and she and Rosa exchange some words. Jade Cargill, Stokely Hathaway, and the baddies are backstage. Hathaway says that Chris Statlander is going to be the one-on-one with Red Velvet on Rampage. Red Velvet and Chris Statlander, as well as the following, are on AEW Rampage for the 10th. Will Ospreay and Aussie Open, Trent Beretta and FTR, Satnam Singh debut teaming with Jay Lethal, Eddie Kingston with Daniel Garcia, and then we hear from Hook and Danhausen. Then we go to Dynamite Road Rager 615, Hair versus Hair, Jericho versus Ortiz, World Championships ladder match, Jungle Boy Luchasaurus, Young Bucks and Hardys, 20-on-1 handicap match, Wardlow against the Plaintiffs, All-Atlantic Championship qualifier, Ethan Page and Miro. Then we go to William Regal joining on commentary. In the main event, Jon Moxley defeats Kyle O'Reilly. Great main event. The winner of the match goes on to face the Tanahashi versus Goto from the New Japan deal. Moxley controls early joint manipulation. And then there is a trade of decent strikes by both individuals here. And then O'Reilly catches Moxley with a leg over the ropes, hits Dragon Screw. Once back in the ring, Super Butterfly Suplex, starting a comeback, fires up with more strikes, locks on the crossface chicken wing. Moxley is then bleeding from the nose. At this point, he lands a lariat for near fall. Moxley then lays out the hammer and anvil elbows, but O'Reilly comes back with a crossface, strikes and elbows of his own. Moxley turns on the tables and hits more strikes. Moxley then hits a jumping cutter, then goes for the Gotch-style piledriver, but O'Reilly reverses into the triangle and ultimately locks on the heel hook, and Moxley eventually breaks the hold. Second attempt, Moxley is able to hit the Gotch-style piledriver for a near fall, and then trades open hand palm strikes. O'Reilly hits a Salto suplex, but Moxley comes back with his own, and then they smash each other with repeated lariats. Moxley locks on the sleeper before transitioning into the Bulldog choke. Moxley then hits the Regal knee and Paradigm Shift for the win. Moxley obviously goes on to face Tanahashi, and we will see where that leads. We'll be back with more right after this.